Now this is what I call a formidable blaster. Hello, what is up guys? I'm your host Gordon and welcome to another one of my video. And finally today is the day, as promised, I'm gonna bring you guys a modding guide for the Sembylon Valkyrie foam blaster. Today's upgrade is so simple, everyone can do it. And most importantly, this is not even a long video. Well, to be more precise, this is more of a commission work because this is one of my friend's blaster over here. Out of the box, holy moly, the build quality of this blaster is absolutely amazing. The weight of the blaster is crazy. The entire blaster is built very solidly. Priming of the blaster is buttery smooth. It comes with a bearing scar barrel. The grip is comfortable. Trigger pull is nice. Ambidextrous magazine release. But the main downside out of the box is the weak performance. We are talking about 120-ish FPS kind of weak. For such an amazing blaster, having that kind of performance is kind of sad though. But no worries guys, Gordon's to the rescue. There is only two simple components that you have to change in this blaster, which is the spring, because the included spring is kind of weak, and of course a brand new o-ring for the dart pusher, because I found out that all the airs are actually leaking out from the pusher. So basically dropping in a thicker o-ring will definitely fix the issue. And basically guys, this is just a humble upgrade. We are not even going all out yet. The spring that we're using today is basically just a 12kg spring and of course a basic universal green o-ring. Let's see what kind of result that we are getting with just two of these upgrades. But before that, let us check out the performance before the upgrade. You see, out of the box, that's not a good number. So yep, I guess without further ado, let us go move on to the upgrades. First of all, we will have to press the button behind the blaster and remove the buttstock. And next, we will have to remove these three screws. After doing so, slowly pull out the back cover, pull out the top piece, and pull out the cylinder unit. When we prime the blaster, this is the part where air is actually leaking out. But first we will have to take out the pusher unit by unscrewing these two screws. And then pull out the pusher, grab yourself a couple of these thicker universal green o-rings, and you will just have to sleeve them over above the existing black o-ring. You might want to put a little bit of silicone lubrication when you are done. And then you realign the pusher and re-screw them back. Reposition the cylinder unit, put in the upgraded spring, reinstall the back cover, screw everything tight, and this is how the blaster should look like with everything installed. Okay, we are back guys. So the upgrade is actually pretty simple, nothing too complicated. Pop out the back of the blaster, drop in the spring, just sleeve an o-ring on top of the existing o-ring and you are done. And with that kind of upgrades, by using Adventure Force darts, we are getting around 190 all the way to 195 FPS, and that is a healthy FPS. Accuracy in 10 meters, absolutely no issue at all. Therefore, this scope over here. If we actually switch to bamboo darts, we are getting a very healthy 207 FPS all the way to 214 FPS. That is my kind of number. Well, in my opinion, a 12kg spring for a CQB class blaster is more than enough, because in CQB games it's mostly fast-paced game, so you want to have like a decent priming speed. You don't want to chuck in like a 14kg spring and having hard time to prime the blaster. Currently with a 12kg spring over here, the priming is still decently smooth, not too heavy. We are getting consistent high numbers, which means that we fixed the air seal issue. And if you guys wanted to turn this blaster into a long range blaster, it is actually doable by swapping out a longer barrel as well as a stronger spring. Oh, by the way, the spring that I got over here is one of those Sembylon Valkyrie upgrade parts. There's no code name of whatsoever. It just said Sembylon upgrade spring 12 kilogram. And if you are at it, you can even swap out the plunger if you wanted to, because there is a lot of metal upgrades for this blaster. So you can actually get yourself a buffer tube adapter over here to change this blaster to a standard AR buffer tube if you wanted to. But those are for our future less humble upgrade content. But seriously, for today's humble upgrade of this blaster, I'm very satisfied with the performance by just changing two very simple components. Most importantly, after upgrade, I did not encounter any jams at all, which is a good thing. And of course, I guess that's all for today's upgrade video. If you guys like these kind of content, let me know in the comment section. Maybe I will bring you guys more of these content. Maybe let us upgrade the JNV Valkyrie perhaps. But anyway, do remember to smash the like button. I will be posting video every Saturday and maybe once in a while on Wednesday. So do remember to click on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. So yep, Gordon's checking out and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Adios, guys!